Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. And it's first down. Second half begins with a run from Penny. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Clock now to throw. He'll get this out wide to Penny.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense put pressure on the top. And sometimes against that, you can get into your running back and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And, Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Now Locke. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's DJ Dallas, who played on this field as a Miami Hurricane. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On play action, Locke. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, first and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means after run extra plays, harder to move it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 1. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. First and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Ryan. The toss here completed to Pittman. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken in at the 9. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. Carson Wentz in the offense. Down 21-20. A minute 8 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Wentz to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Wentz. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now Wentz. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now Wentz, gotta have this one.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Armani Watts.
And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Hines.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
And he'll find Pittman. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, that flag puts him on their...
to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
And Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
This is taken at about the 14. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Wentz on the give to Sanders.
Darius Leonard, the all-pro, in on the tackle.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Touchdown, Dolphins!
Donald Parham
from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line. Now Ryan.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw here pulled in by Hilton.
And he's taken down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
That's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. It's a gain of 35.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They go back to the ground with Sanders. They find some open field here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Play action. Now Wentz. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Dolphins touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits as they have taken the lead.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40 as we get set here, 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Here's Wentz to throw.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw and a good quick first down as well.
On first down, Wentz. And his throw here is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz.
Open man, Parham. He's got him. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Once again with Sanders. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a play fake. Wentz.
That one complete downfield to Johnson.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Wentz going to throw. And he's got it. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Now Wentz. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Dolphins drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play fake, Cousins. Sliding out of the pocket. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a first down.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle, perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on it. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. They run it again with Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup. It's on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Cousins. He'll find Smith-Marset complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
That's complete to Smith-Marset. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They'll run with Sanders, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Another run with Sanders. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. Wins to throw.
He's got Johnson.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz.
Again, it's Johnson.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back to throw, Wentz.
He will find his man Chase complete.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now Wentz.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the
and this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there's
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now in this game, you would expect the ball to be in the air. But his ability to break off those types of runs, you can get big chunk plays on the ground as well. And he just provided one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown! Keyshawn Johnson, 47 yards. And the Dolphins are in for 6. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Now Cade York for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. A drive there in just 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? And he loses the football a second time. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So after that sequence, if we're watching both teams' defenses, didn't it feel like a revolving door? One's on, they think they're off for a while. The other has to come on, they think they're on for a while. Then they're off, here comes the other one. Just kept turning the ball over. They've got to cut that out.
Miami set to take over. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Right back to Sanders on first down. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys that had really good shots at it, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
now. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Barry Sanders the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. But right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold, flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Wentz. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Donald Parham, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Jones. Complete. It's Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to roll it out of bounds. So the incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Keyshawn Johnson, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's interference. Defense. That penalty is declined.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Gets this one to Juszczyk. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. A very solid gain of 27.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders
to about the 26 here. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Running right, here's Sanders. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here's Wentz to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Donald Parham from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want, and cover it well.
They do tack on the extra point as well, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and long. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wentz.
And that one complete downfield to Johnson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly they get to the line. Wentz now on 1st down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll find Akins there, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, here's Barkley, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones on 3rd down.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look.
He's got a man, complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
This one into the hands of Pitts.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Once again here on 2nd and 10.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Darian Beavers. And the Giants are going to take... at their own 3-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game.